go in that way, because if they want needles and that, then they know that you're willing to talk to them.
So you...
If I went in like, wow, you know, like a really bad attitude, you get a different reaction.
So you verbally engage them from a distance before you actually...
Yeah, I usually haul it like all the guys that I've worked with, like Bill. We distance ourselves before we go in. Then we ask condoms or if you need anything. And a lot of them do usually use a lot of needles.
It's important.
Needle count is an important issue because in order for picking up, you said yourself that you didn't like people picking up as much, but to distribute is a little. The more you distribute needles, the more you, and then you know you're doing something.
The overall trend these days is there's a lot of organizations picking up needles that are doing a great job. So there are, in fact, less needles being picked up off the streets these days. The blue boxes are working. The chart is going like this.
And now you have that, it can be more.
Sure, every little thing we can do, right? But it's working. People are being more responsible these days. I think a lot of people are taking them back to their rooms and they're bringing them back.
You have grand information.
Yeah.
There's another new outreach program goes out every once in a while, but two or three guys, they said they were doing it, never seen it before.
Oh yeah.
The new outreach.
There's
Yeah,
I think 8 or 9 groups who pick needles up. There are a lot of groups who pick needles up.
Those guys in the blue
Plus the hotels are taking care of the needles.
yeah, the hotel.
They're all starting, every hotel are starting to build their own needle exchanges in their offices, which a lot of them wouldn't touch a couple of years ago. So I'm going into these hotels now, I'm bringing up huge amounts of needles, it's crazy. So it's better than on the street, better than on the street.
One of the differences I know between the older guys and the newer guys, the older guys, when they see somebody bang and they've got a needle in their arm, they don't say nothing, just keep moving on. But the newer guys will say, hey, you want something? And buddy's like this, right? It's like, it would be nice to reinforce, when somebody's got a needle in their arm, don't start talking to them.
Yeah,
Just keep moving along.
Yeah, that means that very soon you're going to have a little transportation because you're going to go to the bus and people are going to be a bunch and meet.
we have that now, we have a van, we have a mobile service actually through Washington. We have 2 vans actually that drive around and do outreach in the harder to
Oh, they provide and they also get the needles.
Yeah, and they pull,
Okay.
we unload all the blue boxes, we do all that stuff too.
But your approach can be still good, like, you know, hitting up a conversation, joking around with them.
But the most
Usually
important thing
good
you said
positive.
about that interaction was verbally, from a distance at first.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, just to
10
make
feet or
sure.
so, you guys okay? You guys need anything? Then they're gonna ask you over if they do. If they don't, they're gonna say nothing or to go away or whatever.
Preferably not when they're smoking their pipe.
Yeah, I mean, have a little bit of tact when you're approaching people who are, you don't, if they're in the doorway, you don't want to corner them, you don't want to.
Someone's asking for
This is true, yeah, it's not like it's a new thing anymore, so people know.
They're glad that you don't say, hey, I need
Especially, you know why is that? Because when you smoke crack, you go hypersensitive and then you feel anything close, and you know, then you're paranoid.
That would be like, you know, you wait for the guy to finish their thing, and then, for me, it was easier because I knew most of the people down here. I knew most of the people down here, right? So they knew me, so basically I'd go in with the same attitude every time. I'd be polite, and I'd get the message across, if didn't need anything, then we'd keep moving.
But that's when you gotta make an assessment.
Me and Bill had ships that were almost like that.
Yeah.
You know.
That's when you gotta make an assessment call too. Who are these people? Are they like drug dealers talking about drugs? Are they people just using stuff? Are they people just getting high? You know, in terms of even approaching verbally, when all those conditions are okay, like these people are like okay to be talking to, then you make up your mind and start talking. But you gotta go through a couple steps before you even open your mouth, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you visually assess everybody from a distance.
Yeah, but you know, an addict to an addict, you can see it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you think so. I mean, sometimes